So of course, since Feraligatr dropped yesterday, it is time to use it today. Shoutouts to Wadley for this team. He was using it a lot at high ladder. I think I even saw him use it a little bit. So, it's a very fun looking HO team. It's got a Lavalug and Specs Talonflame for some reason. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm a little scared. Especially with that type, I do not have Earthquake. So this is not the best first game, the French Tin Man. But you know what I do know? I can lead Mune. You know what else I know? That if everyone watching right now subscribed, I would hit 10k subs right now. So I know like 50% of y'all that watch the videos don't subscribe. I'm talking to those 50% right now. Please, pretty please, don't do it for me. Do it for the betterment of NU. Can't speak. Every extra viewer that's watching NU, man, you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Do you understand the potential? The potential for greatness? For excellency? We could expand this community. We could become literally the best lower tier of all time. We already are, but we could become the super best lower tier of all time. As I easily beat this Rhyperior down, and I will now be winning with my Specs Talonflame. How does it feel? Also, I need to check my EVs. Alright, good. I was not griefed. I have been griefed a couple times with Talonflame before. They have given me like 4 HP. Dastardly. I'm just gonna Earth Power again. Like, they'll go Brute Bonnet here. The problem is, what's my double into Brute Bonnet? I guess it's Lug, but I'm just gonna Earth Power. They're probably AV, so I'm gonna get some good little hip here. My Power of the Earth. Oh, never mind. I didn't get any good chip. I did 11. That's not chip. I'm going to my Lug. I mean, they should double the Typh here. Man, I'm doubling the Lycanroc. Are y'all ready to watch me get close combated, by the way, in the sun? Here's the thing. If I don't double, I just lose a Pokemon. Though, there's an angle, too, right? Where I just Ice Spinner here anyway, and then I go Mew. I think we do that. Because, yeah, I mean, we got a lot of chip anyway. The reason I was okay to do that, though, is my take is I don't really need Mew. It's not doing anything this game because I'm not outsped, but I'm just walled by Brute Bonnet forever. So I think we leverage that. And then that gives me a little bit better of a time playing around with my Mew's HP. Not my Mew, my Lycanroc's HP. So this is Scarf. Also, yeah, I'm Torrent on Gator, which I think is really funny. But yeah, I mean, I could just go into my Lycanroc now, and I could Accelerock and probably just get a KO. Which I think is pretty cool. Unless they Terra Fight here, in which case L plus a ratio, idiot bozo me. But I don't know. I could have made this double. I just really didn't want to risk it. As they go into the Venusaur, it's like 1,000,000. I lied. It took nothing. Help. I'm scared. Help me. I'm not going to kill it. I could Terra Steel here, actually. I think I have to. I think I, like, legitimately have to. Because I don't have a switch to this. And if they growth, this is devastating. So let me Terra Steel. I'll live the hit. Yeah. So I live the hit. Now I can Accelerock. I have, maybe an extra switch in now. I think this is okay for me. Maybe they'll Terra here. Maybe they'll go for their Terra Ground for absolutely no reason at all. But maybe they'll do it. And then I'll KO the Venusaur. Well, they didn't. I just have no clue. Why didn't they Terra, guys? Why didn't they do that? But I should be able to limit the type still. I'm gonna Accelerock this as well. Let's think go Bonnet here. Man, I don't care if you go Brute Bonnet. Oh, and that's also really good. They gave me Ninetales, because now I don't have to worry about Healing Wish, which is really good for keeping the Typh low. So they go back to you. I'm just gonna sack this. As they do try to Sucker, I can go for my Flamethrower now. Maybe they won't Sucker Punch this because they're scared of, what's it called? I'm gonna Overheat. Ah, not bad, they gave me that. I was gonna say, maybe they're scared of the Flame Body. Interesting that they stayed in, though. Would have thought you'd pivot like Noivern or Typhon. As this guy comes out now, I will stay in an Overheat again, because I just don't respect this Noivern. Yeah, give me that chip. Give me that big chip. Ah, he's 39. Let's go, man. So they do Draco there. I mean, I can just go Thundurus now, I think, and Thunderbolt. Go for my little Thunderbolt here. And if push comes to shove, I'll Trailblaze up with my Feraligatr. I don't know. But we should be pretty good here if they roost. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We are good. I just wanted to make sure that I had a good endgame with this. It'll probably just come down to me forcing this to Terastalize and beating it with my Avalugg, because I do have my Sturdy intact. Nice win to start this off with. Very beautiful game. I think probably my opponent misplayed the very beginning of the game too, though. They should not have gifted me Rhyperior so contently. They had a Brute Bonnet. Even if you want to set up rocks turn 1, you set rocks and then you switch into Brute Bonnet. I know you're taking a Meteor Beam on the switch, but I'm going to let you know that's doing like 20, 25 maybe on a good day. Actually, okay. +1 Earth Power to 11. That's like 45 power. Meteor Beam is what, one like 30? How strong is I can check? 120. So that is a little less than 3 times as strong. Meteor Beam would have probably done like 27, around there, which is not a lot of damage, mind you. I think it's worth getting Bonnet in, because you could also just always double, because you know I'm going Lug. And yeah, I'm going to pause this. We're going to get another game. I will be right back. Alright, we got another game, this time against Webs. The nice thing, though, I have a Avalugg, and there's no Ghost type. At least, nothing that's an immediate Ghost type. So this should be actually pretty decent for me. The lead's a little awkward. I will say the lead is a little awkward because of the Galvantula. I don't have a great counter lead to it. I could lead Lycan, but I kind of like my Lycanroc this game just because the speed. And I know they have webs. I'm just kind of assuming I can spin those, you know? There is a route where I just lead Avalugg and try and win with the spin spam always, but I don't think that's a good one. I'm probably going to want to keep Lug pretty healthy for the Gator. There's also a route where I lead Feraligatr and I just Terra Grass. Let's see how well this goes for me. Oh my lord. And look at that Lumberry. Let's go! The real play here is to SD up, by the way, but I am an absolute wimp. And I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, they go Duraludon. I should have Earthquake there. That was like the freest Quake of my life. But now I can Earthquake here. Look at that, though. We did it, guys. Oh, that did nothing. Wonderful. But we get to get a ton of chip off on the Dura, which is really, really, really helpful for Lycanroc. Just means his mon isn't going to be around to, like, eat a hit. So we get a ton of chip off. Yes, I burned my Terra turn 1. Fight me. What are you going to do about it, huh? Nothing. You know why? Because you guys love me, man. You love it. You love it when I get a little feisty. Oh, and they miss a Dragon Tail. That was a very good play. It's a shame that you missed, isn't it? Flash Cannon there just to make sure that if they go Gastro, I get my chip. Gastro now comes out. I will go for this Grass Knot. If you Terastalize, I'm happy. If you don't Terastalize, then yeah, you die. Wow, that miss might have cost them the whole game. That's how some of the game, that's the whole game. Alright, in my defense though, come on man, like this is not a set you see. So, I don't know, you don't really see Duraludon. I thought I was safe to set up versus that anyway. Because the set I see a lot on ladder is like T-Wave Stealth Rock stuff with like Draco and then another attack. Even if you're Draco body press, normally I see like an Iron Defense and Flash Cannon. Dragon Tail's just very, like on this type of build, you don't ever run Dragon Tail, so. Smoke that guy. Very, very easy, quick work. Got lucky as hell, but very, very easy, quick work. Is this guy, yo, look at that. Top 30, oh my god, you are, wow, okay bro. This guy's using almost an old meta team, but they threw a Vaporeon on there. They really said, you know what, I miss the days. Unfortunately, oh god, why am I Earthquake? I get it, you want Earthquake because Ice Punch is doing like 3%, but man, why am I Earthquake? I guess the question is if I SD up, do I punch that mon in the mouth with Liquidation? Like, how much am I doing exactly, you know? Also, another game where I really wish I was Earthquake on my Luggingtons, but we'll make it work. Mew's actually pretty good here, so I like that. This would be better if there wasn't a Talonflame, or not a Talonflame, Vaporeon, but I've played this line before. I'm getting my rocks up. We're gonna hope for the best. Not the best matchup for me, but I think it's manageable. They go into Registeel. You know, it'd be a really hot double. Go Lug, and then, or Yeah, go lug the double into Gator on the Shandy. That'd be pretty sexy. Let's just go Thunderous and say, hey, what do you even check me with? They got Meloetta. This is probably AV on this team, right? It could even be Calm Mind. Calm Mind Mellow with a Terra Ground. Shandy pairing for specs. That could be something. I'd rather just Meteor Beam here for some damn damage. Yeah, look at that damage, guys. Oh, nice 14. Give me my chip with Earth Power. I'm a Psychic. They should switch. Yeah. Thought you go to Flagon there. Because the reality of it is if you stay in, you're taking a little too much. They probably don't want to give me a Registeel yet. So, go for another Psychic here. So I eat that U-turn up. They go Registeel. I mean, I've gotten so much chip on that. I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, I mean, the Mon's dead. Yeah, this is fine. I honestly kind of thought about Psychicking there, but we'll take it. This is good. This Mon is out of the picture. So, Flygon no longer a threat. I can go into my Talonflame here. Take all that chip. Go for my Hurricane. Oh, missed the Hurricane immediately. That's really cool. No! Yeah, things you hate to see. That's certainly up on the list. They Thunder Wave there. Obviously, I went for this. I'm gonna Nasty Plot. I'm gonna Terra Steel here and bop you in the face. Yeah, you can get out of here. They should switch. I'm not tearing. I'm going for regular Flash Cannon. They should switch into Flygon and scout that, right? You have a free pivot to sack, so you go Flygon, you sack that, and you can bring in a Scarfer. I'm not tearing here. I don't think that's smart. Maybe they'll Terra? But, okay, well. Clearly I was just wrong. My opponent did not care. But they also live, so it happens. Oh, now I actually have to Terra, which is pretty unfortunate. I'm Flash Cannoning again. There's no shot you staying with this. This guy actually is just reading me like a book, though. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, okay. Good. Like I said, I did not want that thing coming back out. So now the Schmeloetta comes out. This is probably Scarf. I'm just gonna sack Talon. Oh, they're not Scarf. They CC'd me, though. They're AV. Okay. Again, if I had Earthquake, I'd be okay going that. I'll go Lycanroc here. I'm gonna CC. They might just sack the Serena at this point. I'm CCing because normally those are Terra Dark on AV. And maybe they'll predict a Crunch here. They go Vaporeon. Real Americans don't switch Vaporeon in like that, so we know we're facing a communist bastard. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you can do that all you want, man. They're gonna protect here, so I'm gonna CC again. Now I'm gonna reveal the Iron Head. Yep, no scout. No one scouts for the Iron Head. So we get rid of that, Mon. This does not live a CC. You get out of my face. Thank you for the sack. Very appreciated, friend. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And I'm guessing... That must have been specs, then? Oh my god. There was a Scarf Flagon. Yeah, it was spec. God, my brain. So yeah, AV here. So this was good die to Crunch, CC'd, and then a Accelerocked. Or Crunched. The only shot they would have had is pivot around every move my Lycanroc had, and I'm gonna be honest, I was crunching the Chandelure. So there we go. Oh, let me... I did upload. Let me upload it again, just for safekeeping. Gotta make sure that team stays in the archives. Wadley will be very happy to see this team popping off. Wonder how many... Oh my god. Dude, I'm facing... Oh, is it Yu? Wait, but this guy's good here, too. Never mind. They have a Magic Bouncer, but I actually really like leading Mew here. Man, I'm pressing my damn rocks. Go into your stupid little Espeon, man. See if I care. Yeah, don't even go into it. Yeah, don't give me that Meteor Beam boost. Man, I just wanted to break your Sash. I didn't need to miss. I mean, I got a Psychic off here, though, now. And they can't two-shot me, which is nice. Psychic's still really helpful here. Mist does suck, but we'll make do. And there's where we want to hit. But, you know what? My opponent, feeling very generous. I'll go for Earth Power just in case the Espeon comes out. And then they forfeit after a Stone Edge miss, so that's interesting. I guess they thought they couldn't do anything to Mew afterwards, but if I hit my Meteor Beam, like, it was the same deal, right? I was gonna Psychic this, I would have still been at the same amount of HP. So, that's a little strange. But we get another win. This team is doing very, very nicely. Very nicely indeed. I've also seen some people, apparently with Gen 6 and you being a Roa Spotlight ladder, I've seen some people have medals for that. This guy's 1426. Grav Apple, can you do it? The Gator's a little scary. Though Mew is an incredible lead this game, good god. Yo, Mew destroys this guy. I'm kind of leery of even leading with it. Thundurus is also really good, though. My Terra Steel Thundurus could, really give this guy headaches. Gator is, Hey, we won't talk about that. We will not talk about how bad this Feraligatr matchup is. We will not say anything about it. You won't hear me say a single negative thing about my Feraligatr's matchup. I'm literally Meteor Beaming turn 1. I don't care. Give me my special attack boost. Yeah. Like, look at that. Now I just Psychic here and something dies. I'm going for my Psychic. You are dead. Actually, no, it's not dead. I'm setting my rocks. Because rocks are actually super important this game. They scald me again. I'm shocked that they're willing to sack this Mon, but I want rocks. I do want to limit the Staraptor some. It might have been better to take my KO there, but it's okay. Yeah, and it does live. No! Yo, Meteor Beam? Hold on. Yeah! Meteor Beam won't even kill this, but it'll do 1,000,000. And it's still gonna have to try and... Dude, come on! Come on, man! Come on, man! That would have been so good to hit. That's actually really bad for me. Yeah, that's really bad. That miss is actually terrible. I don't like that I missed there. What if I think we Thunderbolt first, actually. Sucks that I didn't get to KO this. Meteor Beam would have done 1,000,000, and then it would have been in range of the Earth Power, which is why I'm so sad about that. The Psychic was a bit of a choke, though. I could have just gone for more damage. So yeah, T-Bolt first, and then I go for my Terra Steel here. I think this is an okay line. I mean, Slowbro is still kind of chipped, and it still's also going to have to deal with the burn. This game, oh my god, though, if this team gets reamed by, like, Nasty Plot Mew, like, it's very, very disgusting how bad of a matchup that team has in a Plot Mew. I don't know how you even play it. Like, if I was Nasty Plot Mew instead, I literally just super smashed. And now I can Thunderbolt this again. I don't even have to Flash Cannon here. This just dies to T-Bolt. Oh, even a special defense drop? Beautiful. So we get rid of that. I don't even care if you go Staraptor here to CC me. I do not care. Alright, cool. I'm gonna sack this Talonflame here. Not even a sack. I'm gonna double to Thundurus here. It's just beautiful. They go back to this. You're not Flare Blitz. Not a shot. You are not Flare Blitz. They defog. I'll take it. I get a KO. Unfortunate that they haven't terastallized yet, but this is okay. My Thundurus should just be able to beat them down. I really don't think there's a lot of counterplay to it on their team. Being a Steel type's okay. The Diancie switching is like kind of suspect for me, because if they go to it, then it's like, okay, am I getting I kind of think they U-turn, but I don't think there's a reason to sack this. I'm just gonna go back to this. They Brave Bird. All right. I mean, this is not the play you think it is, right? I'm just bringing Thundurus back out. I can even plot here. But I think I'll Flash Cannon. Yeah. Because them sacking, that's still good. They could go Gator maybe in Jet? I have to keep this around just to make sure I can beat Slowbro. And they go to U, so I'm going to go out to my Gator. Because if this terastallizes, then oh dear. Guys, help. Guys, help. Guys, help. Help me. Help. Help, help. Oh no, it's Draining Kiss. Come on, dude. I'm faster after a Trailblaze. Oh no, it killed me. Did I really just lose to this? Maybe not. Maybe not, but I think I did. There's just no way I lost to this set, dude. There's just no way. I lost to Rock Polish CM! Also, wow. Get out of here. That's such a lame way to lose, man. They would. I mean, I knew I had to switch. I knew a Terra was coming, but I don't think Thunderbolt would have even saved me. Maybe it was still better to T-Bolt there, though. Maybe. I don't know. That's just such a weird Diancie. But if I had known that their Diancie wasn't going to be like... Again, that team... Why is it that Diancie? That should be Stealth Rock. You have no rocks? I don't know. But I will say, with how they played the Slowbro against my Mew, I should have suspected something was going to be wrong. I should have known something was up. Because nobody leaves their Slowbro in that many turns versus a Mew and risks sacking it entirely versus a Lycanroc. They got very fortunate that they ended up getting the dodge versus Meteor Beam, because I think if I hit, their bro probably can't 1v1 the Mew like it tried. I don't actually know, because I don't one-shot with Meteor Beam. I'll see the damage I do, though, because this is maybe relevant for the future. I have a battle, but, you know, we can wait. And I'll assume fully physically defensive, but if we're honest, I'm kind of wondering if they weren't, because it felt like it took way less damage than it should have. Yeah, I mean, this was how much damage I was doing to Slowbro. It would have been in plenty... Would have been in KO range. Earth Power, of course, you see, would have been able to bop it afterwards as well. You take the Slack off, and in the burn, it was in KO range. So, I don't think it would have been very good. This guy has 1,300 points. Wow. It'd be a shame if I took them all. All of you. Their team's scary. Mew is pretty awful as a lead here. Try leading Talon. I just feel like this is going to be the stupid Regenerator Assault Vest crap. I'm leading Talon. This mod has to do something eventually, right? What if they Terra Steel this turn 1? I forgot. I forgot! I forgot! Dude, I forgot. Stupid Gale Wings. I'm Gale Wings and I'm not Flame Body. Oh my god. This set's horrible. I hate the set, dude. It's so useless. Oh god. It's a cool lure, but like, I've not liked this Talon. I'd almost just replace them on entirely, but it's okay. I will say the Talon's not being utility is like the most easily predicated set ever. I'm Meteor Beaming here too. You can take some chip. Yeah. Maybe I should have Terra'd knowing they'd go to this, but apparently I'm just faster. So that is fully defensive Serena. So that's pretty cool. They even got a crit spin, didn't manage to get the KO. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll click. Is this worth keeping? Not really. I was trying to think like if it was worth preserving that instead of Talon, but I guess Talonflame still has speed. Gator's actually kind of good here. Let's go Lycanroc first. Let me go for CC chip. If this Terastallizes to like Terra Blast me, then okay. This Scald's actually like a really big issue. Maybe I'll think I'm Scarf. Oh god, don't burn me. Okay, at least I got a crit there. Lefties. This doesn't tell me the set. That kind of sucks though, that burn. CC wouldn't have killed. But, well, would it have? This might have just been a bad play anyway. Like, I'll fully admit, I don't like that play thinking back on it. Alright, for Alligator, go. Figure it out. Trailblaze! I thought, oh, I could have Sword Stance. They didn't Terra. Earthquake, go! Terra poisoned just to still be weak to EQ. That's amazing. That's amazing, just to still be weak to Earthquake. I should have SD'd though, bro. I think it actually would have won me the game. Hit. Thank you. Oh, I do no sort of damage. That's okay. Hit yourself. Oh. Oh, so it could just do that. Cool. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's really fair. I don't think I can beat the Reuni. So I'm recovering to make sure that this thing can't have the Future Sight hitting immediately. But yeah, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna plot here. I had to go for a choke. I had to Grass Knot. Yeah, so I had to Grass Knot there. I think they choked by Psychic Noising, but it might have killed Thundurus no matter what. Let's see, Reuniclus. Don't we have an Inu set? I swear. Sure. Future Sight. Yeah, it was a roll. I think they actually crit with the knockoff, which is kind of funny. The crit knock guaranteed they were allowed to stay in, because Future Sight was gonna do probably enough most of the time. But I don't know. I think they still misplayed it. Because I think you did have to go Swampert and try to block, but it is what it is. They may have not been thinking about that. God. These last two games have been shit. They've been utter dog shit for me, dude. We're at, what are we at? We're at 1402. I'll try and get one more win. I will fully admit, though, the Talonflame has felt kind of dead. The loss to the Diancie is kind of just, you know, it is what it is. They had a set that I'm not guessing off a preview, right? It doesn't fit on the team, but it was there. So it was a good matchup. And, you know, you could argue they put the Diancie on a different team, it would make more sense. It's just I'd probably suss it out a little bit more. But you don't really see with Rock Polish Diancie Calm Mind Draining Kiss at all. You see the Draining Kiss stuff on Bulky Diancie. You see it also on no, you just see it on Bulky Diancie. You see Rock Polish you Meteor Beam, which is why with Gator I was playing it like I did. I was just hoping like, oh, maybe they're gonna Meteor Beam and then I switch into something new and I can deal with it. Like after Terra Steel, I could go Talonflame or something. Actually, I think I'd sack Talon Apple because they Brave Birded. I guess technically it would have been better to preserve Talon in that game because it would have actually beaten the Diancie, which is not, again, like it's that kind of thing where it's like there's no world where this should be happening. Why is the Specs Talonflame beating the setup Diancie? Anyhow. Oh, what's this for? Gen 9 Inu. Okay, so I guess they have these for Gen 9 Inu, even though I'm pretty sure the latter season stuff does not apply to Inu right now. This looks like a team I've seen before. That's really the only way I can put it. I need to calc this first. Dude, I know we have sets for Mew in the decks. Why am I not seeing it? God, please. Beam, please, not Neem. Bramblegast, sure. Max HP do you get smoked? Good enough for me. Meteor Beaming turn 1. You want to trick me a Scarf? You can die. This actually looks like it's Trick Scarf. And if I get rid of this mon early, it's actually kind of decent. It does check the Thundurus. It does even check the Talon. So, I'll Meteor Beam here. My opponent is thinking quite a bit. But yeah, they Volt Switch, so we know, of course, they're Scarf, but that was always a foregone conclusion with their team. Team's way too slow without Scarf Heat. It actually is probably also, it's going to be a max speed Bramble on that kind of build too, I think. Oh, please land. Please land, Mew. Please. Thank you. It didn't kill, but thank you. Now we can Earth Power here. If they go to Muck or Keys, I'll get some good chip. If they go to the Muck. I'm gonna Earth Power again. Get Protect. Greedy ass Protect there. I'm gonna Rock actually here. I think they switch. This might be dead to Rocks, depends. Dude, like these people just play so disrespectfully. Like what the hell is that? What is that, man? Oh god, not the knock. I go Rotom Heat there. That's just a pivot for the sake of pivoting. I don't know what the point of that switch is. You just protect. I'll take the extra rock strip here, though. That's pretty good. The issue I'm facing right now is I have nothing to block a Volt Switch and nothing to outspeed. And I just have this feeling, right, that SD for Alligator will not be outspeeding the Slowbro. I'm trying to think, like, what do I even go to here? Because they get a free Volt no matter what. So it's really kind of ass no matter which way you slice it. Lycanroc, I guess. Go Lycan and Crunch, but yeah, this is not a good position for me. I do Crunch the Bro on the switch. I'm gonna Iron Head here, predicting the Terra Fairy. So I go Rhyperior, but I Iron Headed into a Rhyperior, which is pretty good. Now CC there, and I get rid of the Rhyperior, so that was pretty good. But, you know, could have been better. Nah, it's okay, I don't have a Celorock. Go to your Rotom. I don't have a Celorock. I'm just coverage. Just coverage. Maybe they'll believe me if I type it to them in chat. I got the U. I'm gonna go into my Thunders here always. Going to the Lean monster. I love Lean. I'm gonna Thunderbolt immediately because if they go Rotom or Muck, I want that chip. I also want that chip on Klefki, so yes, give me Klefki. Give me this mon now. If I get rid of Klefki, I think Lycanroc beats them. It doesn't just beat them, but it helps a lot for Klefki to be gone. I'd love to say I could Terrastalize versus Muck and just beat it, but no, Knock will kill me. Knock will kill me. Maybe they go Muck immediately here. Nope, they got up the Greedy Spike, which I will spin away in a heartbeat, but, you know. Maybe Bramble's Colbur Berry on this team. Who are you to say if it is or not? Yo, at this point, the Talonflame's actually usable. That's insane. How much do I take from Volt Switch? Rotom Heat. Thundurus. How much am I taking from Volt? Hey, there's a roll where it doesn't kill. Maybe even two. I don't want to go Lycanroc, because it's actually worth keeping that around. It might be able to beat them down. They're Volt Switching here, and they want Bramblegast. I think I have to just give them the... No, I don't. I don't give them this. How much does Volt Switch do to Talon? Oh, wrong mon. I meant to pivot out the other. We'll see if I live this. I lived. Beautiful. I got my one tank. I'm air slashing. I'm air slashing instead of hurricaning. Please don't punish me for going for the more accurate move. Thank you. I punished them. Yes. You have been punished, my guy. And air slash is not blockable with Wind Rider in case they were Wind Rider. Gonna Terra here and go for more chip. Don't you dare be Shadow Sneak. Yes, 34. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, the Talonflame. Get his ass. Get his ass. Flinch him, flinch him, flinch him. No. I know I'm wishing for hacks, but like it's just kind of funny. I could go Gator here and pick up my KO. Let's go Gator. Liquidate some assets. Liquidate. I didn't want to go for Trailblaze just in case. I'm gonna Volt here, presumably. Oh! Living at 1, they call him Mr. Yum. That did nothing. I got his ass. Got his ass. Got him. Got him. I knew he was Terra Fairy. I told you earlier with the Lycanroc. Predicted Terra Fairy. Got him. Oh, it was so funny. That flinch definitely helped versus Slowbro with Talon. But leave me alone. Leave me alone. I've been scarred by this mod too many times this video. been doing nothing, or where it should apparently it should have done something one game. This is a really funny video. Do I get one more? No, I think that's a great one to end it at. I hope y'all enjoyed. Shoutouts Wadley to the team, or to the team, I mean. This was fun. Even if I think calling this hyper offense when there's a Specs Talonflame and a freaking Avalugg makes 0 sense, the team was really fun. I don't know how much I vibe with the Gator set, but that honestly just mostly has to do with being walled by grass types. I get it because you're Torrent, right? So Life Orb with Ice Punch probably isn't doing a ton. I just don't know how useful Earthquake is in the grand scheme. I'm still wondering kind of if you still just run Ice Punch or even Psychic Fangs and try and say you do a bit more damage. But hey, he got his little mini sweep. He beat a Slowbro that was at like 33%. I'm just so glad my opponent got liquidated at the end. How did... Oh, right. Yo, the Torrent came in clutch. As I'm not Sheer Force. Trailblaze came in 100 power because the Trailblazers doubled. And then Liquidation 120 with Stab. So in theory, I'm barely stronger. I'm going to do like 22. But Liquidation got that Torrent on. Oh my god. I see the vision now. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.